everyone feeling today? It's Friday, right? It's payday. Everybody get something to eat this morning? Refreshments? Well, before we start, I'd like to make sure everybody's here. And I'd also like to recognize the president of the Northern Marianas College, Dr. Sharon Hart. And I'd like to take also this opportunity to say congratulations again. Thank you all very much for taking the opportunity to be a part of the summer internship program. I know a lot of you guys had some plan, whether it be travel to Guam or anywhere else for family vacation, but you guys decided to stick around and actually learn about what we do here at CREES. And once again, I commend you guys for taking that challenge. Before we get everything going right now, I'd like to call upon our interim dean director, Ms. Pat Coleman.
All right, good morning everyone. How's everybody feeling? You're feeling good. I wanted to acknowledge Mark once again for all of the hard work he's put into making this internship successful. We've had it for several years now, and I continue to be impressed by the quality of the students and their willingness to learn. So at the beginning of the internship, we had, if you were in D1, and I apologize for those from Tinian who weren't in D1, we had an activity. And what did that activity involve? Mingling, and what were you supposed to do? Okay, and what was on the papers? If you went to Jay's restaurant, if you've eaten locally raised meat, if you've eaten locally grown shrimp, right? And we talked about how all of these different things, those 9 things on the sheet, showed what? CREES, the work that we do in CREES in terms of policies, in terms of helping farmers, in terms of creating industries. And so I hope you all had the opportunity to get the very authentic experience that we discussed that first day during the orientation. I'd like to thank all of the CREES employees as well who have taken time out of their schedules to ensure that you've all been able to learn and experience some of the things that we get to do at CREES. So without further ado, I'd like to again congratulate our interns, thank all of our CREES employees, and welcome Dr. Hart to give her remarks.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you. And I want to first of all say thank you, Patty. As we all know, Patty's been stepping in and filling in as the acting Dean Director for CREES. So if we could get a round of applause for Patty and everything she's doing to help. Additionally, let me say, I'm just really glad to be here. I understand that for our students who are here with us, that you of course hail from Tinian, you hail from here in Saipan. I also know this is a very competitive process to have become an intern in working with our folks in CREES this summer for the last 4 weeks. Very competitive, so feel very honored that number one, you were chosen, but hopefully what you've been able to gain, the experience, I also hope that at the same time you've had fun, that you've made maybe some new friends, and that especially you've had the opportunity to learn. You've had the opportunity to learn, and we hope to ultimately be able to apply the learning in the future, wherever you decide to go. I know we also have some of our NMC students who are here also with us today, and we're very, very glad that they've chosen to attend college here at Northern Marianas, because we do really believe that we've got one of the finest institutions that you will find within the United States. Even though we are way out here in the far Pacific, we are a great, great institution. So have you learned a lot this summer? Yes. Well, I also understand that there may even be paychecks coming to some of you. Is that correct? Maybe okay, that's always a great, and I love the fact, I was told coming here today that I believe that those checks will be, I think, distributed after you complete this program. So one of the great benefits is you've gone through these 4 weeks, you've been able to participate. At the end, you will be rewarded, and I think financial rewards are always great at the same time, because it also, in a way, yes, you have been, even though you've been interns, you've also been working this summer. You've been working, you've been gaining that new experience, and I know some of you may hail from a farming background or ag background. Others of you in this room, of course, do not. But our hope is that we've been able to expose you to different areas within CREES that you may want to look at, or maybe in the long run will help you. Doesn't matter what your chosen field will be, because no matter what, I don't care what your chosen field is down the road that you're going to ultimately work in, food, nutrition, agriculture, those areas are always a part of our day-to-day life. You can never escape it. All right, you've got to have food to live. It's one of the essentials. So agriculture plays a major importance in all of our lives, no matter where we live. So I look forward to seeing some of your activities that you've been involved in. I know that this is, I think, one of the highlights that will be coming up. It's going to be sharing some of what you've been doing this summer, and at least from the past years, I understand that that's been very interesting and very competitive too, to see what the different groups have been doing. So I'm looking forward to that. And no matter what, we representing CREES, and I representing CREES in the whole college, wish all of you only the very best in your future careers, wherever you may be. And we hope that we truly can get you back at Northern Marianas College, and that you'll be forever a friend to us. I'm hearing cows. Lawrence is, I need a phone ringer like that.
I like that.
Lawrence, tell me how I get one like that. Oh my gosh, I need one like that. Since I used to raise dairy years ago, but I won't get into that one. Okay, so have a great day. I look forward to seeing some of your presentations. Thank you. Enjoy.
See, so it just goes to show that CREES, we actually live what we do. The cows and stuff like that. Mine's kind of boring, it's just a pen going, because I just stay in the office, but anyways. Now, we're pretty much going to get into the meat of the whole thing. I know you guys have worked very hard on getting your presentations ready. And from what I've seen the past few weeks, they're going to be good. And I'm just like Dr. Hart. We're very excited to see what's basically on tap for us. But before that, I'd like to go on and call the first group. And with that, I'm going to call their basically their team leaders, and they'll be the ones to introduce the students to you. So we're going to start with our brothers and sisters from our Tinian station. So I'm going to call up Mr. Lawrence DePoncho, Mr. Sam Palacios, and Ms. Joan Torres. Please come up to stage.
Good morning, everybody. On behalf of all of us in the Tinian team, Rose Lazaro, Sam Palacios, Jody Flores, and myself, we want to thank everybody who's made this internship program possible. It's really been a highlight of our work year, and it's really important for us, as much as we're passionate about our jobs, and our jobs basically we help people, we help our community, right, become more vibrant and energized and healthy. We're also very passionate about exposing young children, or I'm sorry, not children, young students to the wonderful careers that exist here in the CNMI. So we're hopeful that by going through this experience, you can actually consider coming back and working in the wonderful careers of extension and research right here at home. Okay, so without further ado, I'd like to introduce our Tinian team. KJ Neighbors, Zach Schwarzenegger, Tony Sandbergen, Nina Singh, and OJ Sinclaus. These are a wonderful group, and we also thank you for your energy and participation in the program. Thanks, everybody.
Okay guys, we're the interns from the CREES Tinian branch. My name is KJ Neighbors.
My name is Ralph Schneider, but everyone can call me Zach.
My name is Henry Sambergen.
My name is Mina Singh.
And my name is Odorico Senecalanes.
Okay, today we're going to show you guys a clip or more of a video of what we did during CREES. We're going to show you, it's about 7 minutes and it shows basically what we had to do and how much we learned during CREES. And we'll answer any of your questions right after the video is done.
Zach, how has this internship met your expectations?
This internship program has exceeded my expectations, especially under the Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program, also known as FNEP.
I'll wake you up before the sun does. It's the last one we'll ever see. It's my promise, just being honest. No one's gonna take you away from me. It's never easy, living your life and living a dream. I know it sounds crazy, asking you to disappear with me. If we don't go home, the sun won't set. If we run right now, we won't regret. And we could close our eyes and just pretend that it's the last song of summer. And when the leaves fall down, we'll be long gone. If you just stay right here inside my heart.
Keyshawn, what was your most memorable experience during this internship?
Most memorable experience during our internship was taking care of the coffee and the tanks and creating a waffle point.
The city gets smaller as we go further, making our way to obscurity. The world we once knew is down to me and you.
OJ, what was something new that you learned during this internship?
Something new that I learned throughout this internship is how to craft.
Living your life and living a dream. I know it sounds crazy, asking you to disappear with me. If we don't go home, the sun won't set. If we run right now, we won't regret. And we could close our eyes and just pretend that it's the last song.
Not easy, yeah. I'm not saying that it's easy work.
Inside my heart, that tomorrow morning never comes. Every day we have each other will be the last day.
Henry, what was your favorite learning experience during this internship?
My favorite learning experience was learning how to turn cows into fresh Tinian beef jerky.
Yeah, here, use that. Let's go. Yeah. Is it still being warmed up? Yeah, let's do
Right now we won't regret, and we could close our eyes and just pretend that it's the last time of summer.
Mina, what was something you thought you would have never ever done?
I will never do an artificial insemination.
Left arm, Mina.
Left hand. You did it, you're right.
You can do it right hand if you're left-handed and you're better. And, you know, I'm doing it because I'm a right-handed. That's how I'm efficient. So. Remember that the cold stuff is down here, so you want to try to get it up and then go for that part. And then when you put it back down.
Oh yeah.
Like this, so that you know.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what if it
Oh.
Are you in?
Yeah, I know. Just push it some more. You feel, try to feel the squarish in the bottom part of the... Oh no!
What is on
You sure you've scooped out the crap out of it?
Yep, maybe you have to go bottom. Yeah, there's a little lump.
Yeah, I found it.
That's what it is.
Okay, they go chat.
Okay, Mina, good job. Here.
When I'm scared. When I'm scared. When I'm scared. When I'm scared.
How many times you gonna catch that?
I believe I can fly.
I have a question.
Got it?
Almost.
That's how deep it is.
This is what you call real.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, feel it on his
Liar! Liar!
Can you get the lights? Lumos. Okay guys, so how'd you like the presentation? Alright, so anyone have any questions about anything that you guys didn't understand during the video or anything you want us to answer? Actually, it's the leftovers are still in Tinian. We gave it out to the community and to our elected officials and the mayor, which we were planning to because the mayor was off island actually. So we gave it to some elected officials and people in the community. Also those who like continue to do the ag fair in Tinian. Any other question? Yes.
Did all of you guys practice doing the same girl?
Yes, all of us did a practice artificial insemination. Any questions about any part of our internship? Yes. The which? 4 weeks? No. I think maybe a month. 6 weeks. Would have been 6 weeks, 6 months. Questions, anybody? Okay, well, thank you guys for having us. It's been a great 4 weeks doing this internship, and we hope that the returning juniors, most of us, will be coming back next year to do this again.